Guys, my Achilles hurts so bad. Well, no, it doesn't. I'm just walking weird. It, like, definitely hurts, but not, like, so bad or anything. I don't want to sound like I'm weak or, like, have, like, a low pain tolerance, because I have a really high pain tolerance, actually. It's, like, 808 or something. I need to go get an oil change. I'm done with Toyota. I'm done. Because I'm tired of, like, waiting for 5 hours for an oil change. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a bit ridiculous. And, like, I finally came to consciousness and realized that that's insane. And it's like, if I have an appointment, I shouldn't be waiting all day there. That's what's really confusing to me. It's not like I'm just driving it. You know? I'm driving into Toyota with an appointment. Driving into my dealership with an appointment. And I'm there all day. But then I can drive in with no appointment somewhere else, and it's going to be 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Huh. They got me. They got me for years, and now I've really, like, opened my third eye with this one. Toyota's never going to see me again. Never. That took, like, 45 seconds. Also, the times are wrong in this because my clock's ahead. But, yeah, they're never gonna see me again. Ever. Might, but still. Anyway. What's up? Alright. Guys, my Achilles. Ew. Guys, my Achilles. It's fucked up. I just basically limped over here like a loser. Just call me Klay Thompson. No. Just call me Tyrese Halliburton. Call me Jason. You know what? Hold on. First of all, they're all fairskin fellers. But there's got to be some science behind that. But I'm sure it's really traumatic for them. So I don't want to make fun of their injury. Except for one of them. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to make fun of their injury as, like, a joke. Yeah, I mean, I do. But, yeah, like, I can't even imagine my calf rolling up. Whew. That's why I'm trying to, like, ice it. And no, here's the thing. I looked up, why do people get Achilles, whatever, why do people get Achilles tendonitis? And all of it was like athletes, athletic people, and I was like, huh. So that's not quite right in this case. So, like, why does it hurt for me, right? Like, it just happened randomly. It wasn't even when I was at my most active point this month or anything like that, or last month. It was just like all of a sudden, huh. You know what it is? I know what it is. Frick, I hate when I know what it is. Because I started cycling again, and that's what happened last time, too. I don't have the form right. I'm probably doing it right. Frick, I love cycling. It's just like, it's like such a non-invasive form of exercise. It's really sweaty. It's really super sweaty. But what I do is I put on some headphones, and then I just get moving. And I basically make it kind of a bit of a dance party so that I'm not really feeling the vibe. You have to make sure nobody's at the gym. You do. Because sometimes you can, like, really get lost in it. You're just, like, moving, and then you're standing, and you know what? That's probably it, actually. It's the standing motion, because you're standing, and then you're going, and you're not, like, doing, like, yeah. We'll test it out today. Mind you guys, I'm still on my period. Cycling is no fun on your period, trust me. But I guess it'll make you stand up the whole time. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know because I just don't do it. Yeah. So we're going to work out because I'm a joke, actually. I told you guys I was going to lock in, and now it's May. So, and I'm still porpoise. So what are we going to do about that? What are we going to do? I don't know. Nothing. No, we are. okay? It's just like I have other things. Like, okay. Excuses. All right, let's go. Let's go start our beautiful Sunday. I'm going to send my mother a little poem, a verbal poem, so, in the form of song. It's making impact tremors. Sorry, that's SNL Godzilla. Sorry. I didn't finish it. I was like, because I started watching them clips on YouTube, and I was like, I'm just gonna watch this whole episode. I love Matt Damon. I really do. And I've like started watching SNL via YouTube, like more than I ever have in my life. And I'm like, geriatric alert. Let's go. Here we go, satellite radio. Ah! I got these the other day because I was getting water, like, oh, you can see it. The big one, but I was like really, really thirsty and I was still out and I needed some water. So I'm thinking I saved all of them. I did, and I'm gonna fill them because I'm so like, I just like get another use out of it, you know what I mean? So this is how it's done. You take a knife, can you see? And you stab the back, right? So there's some airflow coming in, and then you take this piece and you sever right here. Oh, you can't see, but just imagine the little plastic thing that holds it. And then you have a beautiful, I just spilled a little bit, but that's okay. One bottle down. So, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? My friend forgot to take their Harry sticker. Oh well, I'm the one with Harry tickets, aren't I? Because I entered the little raffle to get the ticket because of that Ticketmaster war that was happening, whatever. Everybody else entered for 2 tickets. So I was like, okay, like we have 45 people going for 2 tickets. And I was like, we're all going to win. And we're going to have too many tickets. So then I just entered for 1. And now I'm the only person that won. Everybody else lost. So now we just have 1 ticket to Harryween in New York City, mind you. Right. So I'm probably going to give my friend that lives there the ticket, to be honest. Because, like, it's no fun to go to, like, Harry by yourself. Yep, by myself. It's not even, like, a full row. It's at MSG, obviously, and it's 3 rows. Because it's the highest possible level you could be at MSG. So, speaking of MSG, the Pistons, when they go to the next round, I need to go home. I need to go to Michigan. This is like plaguing me. It's not just the Pistons, it's everything. My mom was sending like video. I was already feeling this way, mind you. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go home because that song, I wanna go out. That, I was feeling it deeply. I was like, I haven't been to the beach in forever, whatever. Sorry, you guys don't care. But I was already feeling this sense of like longing, if you will, yearning for the Lake Michigan, right? And I was like, I have to see my family. This is crazy. I gotta drive up to Detroit. I gotta see my grandma. I gotta like go watch the Pistons, you know? And then my mom starts sending videos of when me and my siblings lived together. And I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, I can't handle this. So, I need to drive. I just like straight up, because I was like, I need to fly to New York and then fly from New York to Detroit. I don't need to go to New York. I don't. I really don't. My heart yearns for Broadway, you know? And I need to go to the Met Museum. Right. So I'm just like feeling very New York right now, but I'm like, I need to go home. It's a conflict of interest. It's a conflict, you know? So yeah, and the other conflict is that I'm all the way freaking down here in Atlanta. So, in Atlanta, like, get me out of here. I actually have no direction. I don't know where I'm going right now. We're just gonna go somewhere, you know? Let's get that out of here. Let's see what the hair is looking like. I haven't seen it in the light in this way. All right. Huh. Wow, she's looking like somebody cut her at home, isn't she? Huh. You know what? I actually don't give a gaff. I just don't give a gaff. I just know that later on, when I look back, I'm gonna be like, oh, but I just like, it's so hard to pretend to give a gaff. I used to be really, really good at it, but now I just like, I can't bear it too. Should we get a video drone? Why not? Let's do it. Let's get some water though. Should I get a coffee? Should I? Hello? I'll give you another second to answer. Yes or no? Yes? Amazing. Okay. So I'm at Panera. I'm gonna get a dwok de peppa because I don't want coffee. I realized I didn't want coffee. It was just like my spirit was like guiding me in the wrong direction, but she recorrected. I'm gonna try to get it for free. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm going to an inside place, because I'm just gonna walk in and hope for the best. Okay, so I'll let you know. Mission complete.
I kept thinking about the quote from the art critic John Berger's 1972 collection, Ways of Seeing, about images in advertising. The spectator buyer is meant to envy herself as she will become if she buys the product, he wrote. She is meant to imagine herself transformed by the product into an object of envy for others, an envy which will then justify her loving herself. One could put this another way. The publicity image steals her love of herself as she is and offers it back to her for the price of the product.
I think I just saw Ramel Ross in the street. I was walking back from that soul food place. Frick. I saw his face, and then he's a filmmaker. Frick. And he's here because he was doing like a collab at the High Museum with 2 other people doing like a lecture. And I wanted to go, and then I tried to get the ticket, and then I couldn't get it on my phone. So I was like, let me get it on my laptop, and then I forgot, and then sold out. So yeah. But anyways, I think that was him. It's really tragic because like sometimes I see people's faces, and I'm like, do I just know you? Or do I, you know what I mean? It's so hot, I'm sweating. But I didn't know him. I smiled, but I didn't register till afterward. I was just like, hey. Whatever. Dang. I feel like, I love your work. I love your vision. All right. Frick. No, let me not be weird. I don't know where he was headed, but wow, I'm like sweating. Help. I'm tired, but I can't take a nap. I must press on. I must. Okay. So this is probably cold now. We're gonna do a taste test. Wait, my hair is probably destroyed. I was sweating. I was sweating. It's hot out there. It's like 90 degrees. The past week it's been like 60 or something, so I wasn't prepared for this. In fact, I was gonna wear a hoodie, but let's do a taste test. So chopped brisket sandwich. Oh, heck yeah. Wait. Whoopsies. Just a little extra nutrients, I guess. Ketchup. I need barbecue sauce. Wait, like low-key, how are they not gonna give me barbecue sauce? That's kind of crazy, no? It's like a barbecue brisket sandwich. I ordered a barbecue. They're lucky that I have some. Bun. Pickled onions. Pickles. Those are sweet pickles. I don't do sweet pickles. Pickled onions. I like pickled onions. I wouldn't have put it with this, but I'm interested. These fries. Pickles, 0. Pickled onions. I mean, it tastes like all pickled onions. 10 perhaps. These fries, maybe like a 7. They'd probably be a lot better when they're warm. Actually, no. I know these are good fries. Because bad fries don't taste good when they're cold. These do. Can you tell I'm starving? This is my first meal of the day. Right. And it's 4:44 p.m. Awesome. Okay. Luckily, I have some barbecue sauce of my own. We gotta go just one bun because I'm like low-key gluten intolerant, so we're gonna pick this side. I love bread though, it's really unfortunate. I don't know if I'm actually gluten intolerant, I've just kind of been deciding that that's what's going on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Wow. Also, the Knicks suck. Oh, sorry. The 76ers suck. I'm not even gonna watch the game. I just checked the score as I was playing in. They're down 20 at home, getting swept. In the second round, getting swept. That's crazy. Yeah, I hate to see it. First bite of the actual sandwich. It's definitely really good. Yeah. I should have just got chopped brisket. No sandwich, but I love the sandwich bar. I love a sandwich. Oh my gosh, this like bread thing is really... I'm gonna pretend that I don't have it actually. I mean, I don't know if I do. It's just like all roads are leading there. The way I was between this and a vegan kitchen. In fact, I was headed to Soul Vegan, and this was right next to it. And the way that I was headed, I saw this first, and I was like, I could get involved with some barbecue. I love barbecue. Something to reckon with, for sure, for sure. I did an open-faced brisket sandwich. Like, shut up. Barbecue sauce leaking. Wow. That's a lot of fat. This is just straight up fat, this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm gonna throw up. I can't think about meat too long, or else it's just gonna... So the movie that I got was The Wailing. It's a rental. It's a rental. Hold on. There we go. It's called The Wailing. It's a Korean movie by... Frick. Hold on. All right. So basically the reason that I got it is because there's a new movie coming out this year called Hope. And it's by this director, and I wanted to check out his other works, so that, like, whatever. Anyways, let me get the log line for you guys. I pulled it up. Okay, so it's by Na Hong Jin. A stranger arrives in a little village, and soon after a mysterious sickness starts spreading, a policeman is drawn into the incident and is forced to solve the mystery in order to save his daughter. Slay. Also, this is a sticker. Frick. Oh, the movie that's coming out, though, it's called Hope. It's coming out, I think, later this year, and it's a mysterious discovery is made on the outskirts of a remote harbor town. The residents find themselves in a desperate fight for survival against something they've never encountered before. The cover is like really sick. It's one of my main draws. All right, it's dope. Guys, I'm tired, but I need to stay strong. I'm gonna work a little bit, because this game is not worth paying attention to in any way. Let me show you guys what's going on. 105 to 75. That's terrible. That's really, really and truly terrible. I can't believe, I mean, the Knicks beating the Hawks. The Knicks are just like killing people lately. I mean, I can't wait to face them in the next round because, like, I mean, I think the Pistons-Knicks is like super fun. The Pistons-Knicks lost, even though I have a vendetta against the Knicks a little bit. I mean, I do because of what they did to us last. I mean, they didn't even like destroy us or anything. It was just like, frick, I can't believe this is the team that knocked us out. But we had I think it was like a good, fun matchup. So it'll be really exciting to see next round because the Pistons are going to beat the Cavaliers and go to the next round. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. Okay. So if you, okay. We understand. We have an understanding. Thank you. Okay. So it was between this and then like Donkey Skin by Jacques Demy, but I realized I wanted to see this a little bit more. So, guys, oh my gosh, the book that I'm listening to right now, the Girl on Girl book, oh my gosh, what is it actually called? Girl on Girl, How Pop Culture Turned a Generation of Women Against Themselves by Sophie Gilbert. If I close my eyes for 27 minutes, what would you say? Just 27 minutes. I would say that that would be time well spent because I think I'm just dehydrated actually. Let me just drink like 2 bottles of water, 2 bottles of those. Yeah, that definitely revived me. I think I'm good to go and get to work. I think I'm getting to work. Okay.